Good morning, St. Lucia. It's time to wake up, rise and shine. And this morning is back on. I am Chayla Mendez, your host. So thank you for joining us this early in the morning. And of course, we have more enlightening news for you. I'm very excited to have Jeshurun Andrew here with us. And he's a former schoolmate of mine. And of course, doing some massive things here with the youth. He's actually the president of the NYC. So first of all, welcome to this morning. How are you?
Thank you. I'm good. And you? What about you?
I'm very good. This is long overdue, so I'm
Very
so
much so,
happy
very much so.
to finally have him here in our hot seat. No, I'm just kidding. It's going to be very nice. But you may be asking, what is NYC? Now, shame on you if you are, because we've covered different things already. But Jeshurun, if you want to just let St. Lucia know, anybody watching, what NYC is all about, and of course your role with them.
Well, as of current, I was voted in to serve as the president of the St. Lucia National Youth Council. And the Youth Council is one which has several branches around the island. We have 19 branches, in addition to the students branch, which has a council at every secondary school. And right now we're actually moving to have additional councils at primary schools as well.
Oh,
And
nice.
so what we do is we execute youth development programs throughout the island. Currently, that youth age range is 10 to 35, so we cater to all persons within that age range. And we engage also in advocacy and representing youth based on their issues and whatever struggles that they may be facing in their various environments. We also seek to find funding for youth who may have community projects or whatnot, and to assist them with executing a lot of these programs in their various communities.
All right, Susie and Lucia, if you thought we didn't have anything happening for the youth, it is there, and they're making moves. And this is one of the reasons why Jeshurun is here today. So I'm very excited, like I said before, because there is a new youth policy that has been put in place. So just tell us a little bit more about that.
Well, St. Lucia's first youth policy came into action, I would say, in 1999, and a youth policy is supposed to serve for 5 years. So this new one is actually
Long overdue.
Um, we brought in a consultant in 2016 out of Trinidad after receiving some funding to assist with that in that regard, and she did some consultations around the island and whatnot, and put together a document based on her findings and proposed this draft.
Now, before we get into the real details of it, what is the purpose then of having a youth policy? Because prior to having you on here hearing this news, I didn't even know we already had a youth policy in place.
Well, the youth policy serves as a guiding document, I would say, to how we are going to develop the youth of the
Okay.
country.
But right now, it's going to be like a grand unveiling for you, at least here on this morning. So, Jeshurun, if you can give us the details, I know there's four main goals to the policy. So, if you can enlighten us on that.
Well, the policy is actually six main goals, what was proposed by the consultant. The first one is education and lifelong learning. The second one is economic participation. The third one is health and well-being. The fourth one is safety, security, and peaceful coexistence. The fifth is participation, right, and citizenship. And goal number 6 is ICT and mass media. So these are the 6 main goals which the document specifies. And there is several information under each goal as to how they will be achieved and what needs to be done. So far, in terms of consultations, we have had 3. The first one was at Pasias Combined School. The second was in PI, that's in Choiseul. And the third was in Canaries. And this Saturday, we are having one at the Castries Comprehensive Secondary School. It's at 9:30 a.m. in the morning, and we're asking young persons from around to come and be a part of the consultation. After those 4 major consultations, we actually plan to visit groups of young persons who would like us to come and sit in with them to have a consultation meeting. We have had outreach sessions. We've gone down to the block to the guys, and have short discussions with them on certain parts of the policy, and it's interesting to see some of the feedback that we've been able to get so far, and we will continue with a lot of these discussions. we're trying to reach as many young persons as possible. So if there's a group of young persons, whether it be a church group, whether it be a community group, any group of young persons who would like us to come and have a consultation session with them, they can contact the NYC through our Facebook or Instagram page, or they can call us 720-3001, or they can contact the Department of Youth and Sports and speak with Nyron there, and he can actually direct them. We can assist with transportation and whatnot, and the consultations is catered, so come, you will get something to eat. It's a fun environment, and we as young people get to decide what we want, basically.
All right, perfect. So, St. Lucia, there you have it. As you know, I always say it, we'll always bring you in the know. So we definitely have action, the youth in action for that matter. So if you want your voice to be heard, you want to be part of this, now is the time really, if you want to be part of what is being molded to move forward. Let your voice be heard. Thank you for joining us again. We're giving you a daily dose of positivity and, of course, love and support. I am Chayla Mendez, your host. Always a pleasure to be here with you each and every morning. And, of course, tomorrow is going to be Thursday, so one more day away, our countdown to Friday. You know we got that going still. So I'm going to see you tomorrow. 6 a.m. is our meeting time. Thank you once again and have an amazing day.